welcome guys in the new series on this channel, which will be called 30 Minutes With, and we'll start with the whole collection of Command and Conquer games. Today I have a trip for yourselves. We have the first Command and Conquer game from 1995 on PC and Mac. On PlayStation was released in 97, and on Nintendo 64 it was released in 1999, funny enough. Then, without further ado, we'll watch intro together, and I will be quiet in that time because I wish to sink into the story. As I remember this game when this game was released, I was 10 years old when this game was released. Then big memories, and I hope this will not disappoint. Then we'll start with intro, and after that we'll go into mission 1 and we'll see, is this game 25 years later it's worth playing, or it would be better if I will leave it as it was in my memories.
The Grain Trade Center in Vienna was the 17th urban bombing in 4 weeks, blamed on Nod terrorists.
The Security Commission remains in closed session tonight following Nod terrorist
But you can
actions
see
in
that the
Slovenia.
graphics back in the day have been completely different, and we have cinematic. You can imagine seeing cinematic in 1995 in games. We've been so hyped about seeing cinematics then. It was like, wow.
New Tiberium
It's one
harvesting
of those
methods
things.
instituted by the Brotherhood
It's
of
probably
Nod
in
increase profitability by
a
49%.
very low resolution, like 320 by 180 or something ridiculous like that. In this one it's HD, but trust me, back in the day it was one big pixel on the screen. But we've still been so happy.
Not Tiberium
But on positive
holdings
side,
now account
it
for
used to
almost half of
be
the world's known
on
supply,
CRT
giving the
TVs. That means
quasi-terrorist group
the
incredible
shading was a
leverage in
bit
the London
better
Gold
because it was
Exchange.
less
On
pixels
the
on the
domestic
screen.
side,
Then it was that bad. It was brilliant back in the day. We used to love that, and we all been hyped about cinematics.
Cover of Tiberium ignored reporters at Hong Kong's Second World Tiberium Economic Impact Summit. Mobius is expected to refute charges from the scientific community that Tiberium might be dangerous.
بني مع اللون الأصفر.
As the GDI forces take off in another Nod assault, the free world holds its breath. This is Greg Burdett, WWN, somewhere in the Mediterranean.
Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. You know, after seeing this, I cannot wait to start playing. But we'll watch the cinematic to the end. I think we're getting to the end now. But this is the classic RTS type of game. So I'm hyped. Obviously, this game is on the level of later on StarCraft and so on. The games which are common and popular to this day of the genre. And we'll see what Command and Conquer Red Alert was about, and why everybody is being hyped so much about it. First of all, it was one of its kind. It had massive budget. It was brilliant. Obviously, a big budget back in the day, not in modern standards, obviously. But trust me, back in the day, cinematics or graphics like that have not been common. It was something unusual. Especially that was year one of Microsoft Windows 95, if you think about it, before we had just Windows 3.11 and DOS. And obviously Mac later on application that was that common back in the day. Get to mission number 1, we can see destroy champions from factory. Is it bombing time? Yes, it is bombing time. For factory. I cannot wait to get into the action, to be honest, guys, but I promise you the full cinematic and we'll watch to the end. Not much of it left, I think, if I correctly remember, although it was 25 years ago when I saw it last time. Or the first time, I should say. Probably first and last at the same time, thinking about it. But it's just incredible to see it again. And to be perfectly honest, done with modern standard based on that it was created so many years ago. It's still hyping me out up to play this game, definitely. Then we're getting into the action now, then hopefully now it will bring us straight into the mission number 1 in the past. We expected your expectations. Soon we will change your destiny. This is deep. Okay. We'll finish with this cinematic. We saw the main cinematic. The other one was from the additional part. November 2019. Funny enough, this did not happen. But if you think about it, 25 years ago, the idea was it's so far away that nobody will play this game in 2019. Maybe not, but in 2020, of course, will be one. But I think it's time to refresh our memory of this game. Then we'll skip this cinematic, we'll actually skip all of them, and we'll go straight into the mission, and we'll take the first mission on. And we'll see what this game is about and why it was so hyped back in the day, and why did I spend months of my life with my friends playing it and comparing our results. Those have been days. Look at this amazing graphics. Mission objective. We need to establish a base in this area. Unfortunately, so does Node. They have already put up obelisk to guard the only way in. We need you to cut the power to the obelisk before our MCV arrives. With the MCV, set up a base and eliminate the Node force. Yes, sir. Okay, we have our 2 laddies.
Yo, I'm on it. I'm on it.
We'll go here first.
I've got a present for you.
We'll destroy this house. So
I've got a present for you.
okay, I need to kill those 2 guys very quickly.
I've got a present for you.
Go for the another one. Kill those
I've got a
guys.
present for you.
Go for the third.
No problem.
Kill
No
those 2
problem.
guys very
No problem.
quickly. Cool.
I'm on
Nice
it.
to destroy
No
that.
tough guy.
Here it's armed guy.
No problem.
Nicely
No
done.
problem.
Our 2 commanders
I'm
doing
on it.
amazing
I'm on
job.
it.
But obviously this is just beginning.
problem.
We wish to establish our base. This is
I'm
our
on it.
main
No
target, and after
No
that we
problem.
started the fun. It was very fast
I'm on it.
RTS game,
No problem.
and I'm so hyped to play it again.
I'm on it.
Look, our 2 little
I'm on
guys, commandos, running and killing literally everything, destroying buildings.
You got left
You
in.
cannot pull it. Back in 1995, that was just...
You got
Something
a
else.
present for you.
We'll take this farmhouse. Just might be infected with the opponents, and we need to make sure that nobody will
That
hit
was
us
left.
from
No
behind.
problem. I'm on it. You got
Now those guys
You
very
got-
quickly.
that was left. I'm on it.
Awesome. Cleared. Now we can follow up
You got-
one more guy.
No problem.
One more.
That
We
was
have
left.
airstrike if we need it.
You got-
We'll wait for this obelisk. And I think we found this obelisk. Then what
Select
we'll do,
target.
we'll put airstrike here. And we'll wait for the outcome. It should nicely destroy the base. Look at this. It's done the job for us. Our commanders
Yes, sir. No problem.
managed to do the job. We will kill off this tank to the end, hopefully. We might die here because I've been stupid enough to throw the airstrike
Mission
on this
is
tank.
carried.
And this is another very interesting part of games from that era. You can die very easy, even in tutorial. Those games had stupidly difficult level and did not allow you to make mistakes. Would you like to repeat the mission? Reply the mission. Of course I do. We will never
Yes,
lose,
sir. I'm
but
on
we'll
it.
don't destroy those.
I'm on
we'll
it.
see what will happen if I don't
No
destroy
problem.
them. Will this actually cause
I'm
a
on it.
problem to us, or
I'm on it.
we'll get away without
I'm on
destroying
it.
them, and we'll just put an airstrike on
Yo,
this tank
I'm on
in a
it.
moment. Instead of buildings, we'll
You got
attack the tank
I'm
which
on
is
it.
in front of us, which I should destroy
on it.
at first using the airstrike instead of
I'm on it.
concentrate on the buildings, I think.
I'm on it.
I thought that the airstrike will actually kill
No
off the
problem.
whole base, but it just very
No
gently
problem.
touched
I'm on it. Come on it.
the
You got it.
tank itself. I've been hoping that
No
the
problem.
tank will be destroyed
No
with the
problem.
ricochet really.
You got it.
Then we'll do
Select
airstrike here. Because
Keep
we
'em
will
coming.
destroy this tank. That's our prime objective. We cannot allow him
Yo,
to be
bro.
alive. We just need to destroy this tank. Cool.
No problem.
Awesome. And we can actually
I'm on
take
it.
care of the buildings ourselves, I think. Would be much
You
easier
got it.
for us to destroy buildings
I've got a present for you.
ourselves instead of that tank. We could not handle the tank. Probably we cannot handle the car as well to be perfectly
No
honest.
problem.
And one more
I've
guy.
got a present
we
for
can
you.
clear them. This guy is
Keep 'em
already
coming.
in the
No problem.
try to stay
That was
slightly behind.
left-handed. Real
Can we
tough
destroy
guy.
this guy?
Yeah. No problem.
This vesicle, please.
You got it.
Shoot him, please. Shoot him.
I'm on it.
Don't follow him. Just carry on this
I've got a present for you.
To leave, then that's good for us. We'll destroy the base and hopefully we'll be able to establish our own base in a moment. Unfortunately, we're
Real
taking
tough
damage
guy. No
while
problem. I'm on it.
trying to destroy
You
this
got a
part
present for
of
you.
base.
That was
Then
left hand, yeah?
this guy will concentrate on
You
this
got it.
and we'll
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Crap.
You got
That
it.
was
You got
very
it.
bad on me.
Real tough guy.
But we managed
Keep
to
'em
clear
coming.
it, then that's something. Can we actually repair? No, we cannot.
I'm on
We
it.
don't have any
I'm on
options,
it.
then we are in very bad spot, guys. But as I
I'm on
mentioned, the difficulty in those games back in the
No
day
problem.
was terrible, and the
I'm
road
on it.
can be very, very
I'm on it.
difficult. Then sometimes it's
problem.
better and it's correct
No problem.
not to destroy all of the objects as you were saying.
I'm on it.
Because obviously if you
on
don't
it.
touch them then you have
No
HP
problem.
and you can actually finish the mission.
Reinforcements
Those
have arrived.
have not been very long if you think about it. They have not been long,
I'm on it.
but the difficulty level being so high that effectively
I'm on it.
you
You
need
got
to
it.
be
You got it.
really good or clever or know the map
on it.
in order not
No
to
problem.
die. And we have another mission here.
Not ready.
And we have another
No
strike,
problem.
but we cannot do nothing and we'll die in a
You got
moment because I'm wandering about
No problem.
and
No problem.
we're going across the space, what we should not be
I'm on
doing
it.
really. Realistically, we should
got
not
it.
be doing this at all. I made
I'm on
mistakes
it.
somewhere.
I'm on
But this is the
No
obelisk,
problem.
isn't it?
Unit lost.
Lost tree. And we died. Shoot. And another mission failed. But I think, yeah,
Yes, sir.
we have our base which we can actually construct here. I
Yes,
think.
sir. Moving out.
We
Moving out.
have this vessel. I don't remember how
Moving
to
out.
do it.
New construction options.
Yep, we can start building our
Low
base,
power.
and that way we'll be able to develop our little
Building.
option of destroying opponents. And we'll start with power plant because this is basically a start of everything for us, and hopefully by having power we'll be able to build more units and go for mission number 1. As you can see, there was
Construction
no
complete.
tutorials or anything like that back in
New
the day.
construction options.
And as you can see, building being done extremely quickly. A repair facility with barracks. Definitely we need barracks because without barracks and creating people, we cannot go far.
Construction complete.
Okay, barracks.
New construction options. Building.
Raffinery. We definitely need a raffinery somewhere because we need resources. Okay, and we would wish chain link. We don't need sandbags. We don't need minigunners, grenadiers, rocket engineers. We would wish
Building.
a rocket soldier. Definitely we would do with rocket soldier.
Construction complete.
Okay, raffinery. We can plan.
New construction options. Unit ready.
Okay, and we have our first unit here. Raffinery, as you can see, will go for a resource, which should not be doing this because it will die in a moment if we go there. Yes, indeed.
Yes,
We
sir.
need to
Affirmative.
try to reverse it back, and we'll need to go and destroy this
Building.
thingy here first before we can actually progress. And we don't have yet our airstrike, but we'll wait few seconds and we'll
Unit
go
ready. Building.
with a couple of grenadiers and rocket soldiers to destroy
Unit ready. Building.
this lovely thing, but we need few more units in order to achieve this and don't die too quickly. Then we'll take
Unit
one more
ready.
bazooka
Building.
unit, and with that sources we should be able to go and
Unit ready.
destroy this turret.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well,
Airstrike ready.
they should be able now to win with this turret quite easily, I would hope.
Affirmative.
Why not everybody going? No, all here, all here, come here. You need to all go together because those games are not
Not a problem.
forgiving. We need to destroy this turret in order to collect those resources here. But the grenadier running pretty fast, but rocketers are not that quick, unfortunately. We cannot see HP of it, but it should die fairly quickly after a couple of grenades and rockets. We should not suffer any losses here, and I would like to think that. So, and now this guy can die off. Unfortunately, rockets for guys are not. Oh, stop shooting please when you are next to it. Guys, come on.
Yes, sir.
That's actually stupid what you just done. But we can destroy this almost so nicely.
Unit
And
reporting.
this guy can go
Acknowledged.
and start collecting stuff.
Reporting.
Those guys will destroy the obelisk.
Select
In
target.
meanwhile,
Select target.
we can actually send this great big airstrike here, just to help ourselves. We can see that this will destroy the car, and hopefully one of the turrets should allow us a bit easier entrance to the base. Yeah. So, oh, it did miss. Didn't hit everything what we did wish it to. Okay, then we know that they have flying units, communication silos,
Building.
weapon factory. Okay, we definitely need that. Where is our little vessel? Okay, this is introduction. We'll move those guys
Moving out.
here for time being. Okay, as you can see, we are getting and losing some of resources, but I cannot see him to collect stuff. Okay, he's coming again. That's good, but we were looking for the weapon factory, which might take considerable time. If you think about it, those games being fairly long-winded, it
Building.
will take 2 or 3 more machine gun guys.
Unit ready. Building. On hold. Cancel.
We'll cancel this and we'll
Unit
just
ready. Building.
take a couple of minigun guys and we'll just rush the
Unable
space,
to
I think,
comply.
and we'll see
Building
what
in
we can do.
progress. Unit
Because
ready.
it's no point spending too much of time. It's meant to be a
Unit
30-minute
ready.
gameplay, but as
Building.
you can see, those games are fairly complex
Unit
and
ready. Building.
difficult to a certain degree, but fun to play. Definitely rewarding when you manage to finish the game. But if you think about level of difficulty, it's different world in comparison to modern games, and those games being not modern games explaining to
Unit
you
ready. Building.
what you're expected to do. Those games does
Unable
not
to
do that.
comply. Building in progress.
Basically, you need to work everything out by yourself, which is good, I think,
Unit
because
ready.
it makes
Building.
you to think. We'll build a couple more grenadiers and we'll take
Unit ready.
this
Building.
whole bunch into the mission, and we'll see how well or
Unit
how badly
ready.
they can
Building.
do. We'll take big bunch of people, then hopefully they will be able to take any turret down within a second. Because this mission one
Unit ready.
it
Building.
should not create too much of difficulty. We could start building tanks and so on, but it's mission 1. I don't think we need this for here. If
Unit
it turns
ready.
out that
Building.
we need that stuff, that means I messed up and unfortunately will be not able to do this in this episode. We'll need to touch bases again in part 2 of the game, but this will be, if you'll be interested in seeing playthrough of this game, then maybe we'll think about this, but otherwise I'll be playing just for myself and I'll be not recording this. But again, we'll be interested to know your opinion. But coming back to the game itself, if you think about it, those games being very simple, they didn't take too much of space on your hard drive on CD back in the day, because had cinematics and was required to have a CD drive due to that. Then if you think about it, those games being designed for many hours to be played,
Unit ready.
therefore were needed to be very difficult without taking too much room on your drive. No, we need to go this way actually, because we need to get there, but without encountering ideally next tower. That's my aim here, that will go this way, and hopefully this way we don't encounter any bigger problems here. That's my aim here, that we can actually cross this way, hopefully challenge one turret here, or we'll go lower down, go around it. Now we need to challenge this turret, I think. There's no option, just challenge this turret, destroy it, and take it from there. Then what we'll do, we'll wait for them to come to one area, and we'll make them attack this this turret here, because we need to pass through this lovely little area. I'm very sorry that you can see lines on the side, but unfortunately, because we using
Not a problem.
very weird way of recording this, then I'm very sorry that you see this blurry side. But we'll take this turret down hopefully quickly. We should be able to destroy it fairly.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Destroy this guy.
Yes,
You
sir.
know,
Affirmative.
because this car will don't do us any damage.
Ready
but
and
this
waiting.
turret doing massive amount of
Unit
damage.
lost.
This guy, we should destroy this car very simply, because we have rocket launchers, and definitely he's not immune to rocket launchers. As you can see, they're sending cars our way,
Not a problem.
but we should be able to fight them off very easily. Those guys with machine guns should not
Airstrike
be
ready.
a
Select
threat
target.
to us as well. Then we'll try to destroy this
Yes,
little
sir.
turret with the airstrike, just to make our life easier. We'll wait a few seconds. Those guys trying to conceal here, they will try to protect those gloomy things, but we wish to go into their place, I think, first. This will be something what we wish to do,
Roger.
because now this, oh, they
Affirmative.
try to flank us. Okay, then we'll destroy them. While they walking towards us, they should not oppose too much of threat. As you could see, we managed to destroy them very easily. We'll move forward and destroy one of these turrets, hopefully fairly simply, because it's already damaged, and we done by our grenadiers and rocket launchers. A couple more shots and it should be end of the turret. So then we can actually take this down. What else we can do here? Because we got into the base, which is really good for us. Those guys will try attacking us, but we'll just go for a kill here. I'll go rocket launchers for killing people. They are not the most efficient ones, because let's be honest. As you can see, this guy actually survived, and we have still problems with killing him, and they send yet another. Okay, kill this guy quickly. I don't think we'll finish this mission because we don't have sufficient amount of units, and I hope we should spend way more time building our army before we went for the kill. I haven't, because we just spent only 5 minutes just to show you how this game looks like, the difficulty of the game. They had flamethrowers, and you can see how quickly they annihilated our army. And this is mission number 1, guys. Don't forget mission number 1, which basically means that this is the easiest mission here, and they annihilated them. They will go for our base next. But as I mentioned, this is just a quick playthrough, just to show you the game, how the game looks like, what you can do in it. You have a number of buildings. They do build like in any other game. You have building time, and after just you plant them and they showing up. Same thing with units. You have flying units. You also have ground units.
Silos needed.
Other stuff, you have silos in order to
Our base is
hold
under attack.
additional resource. Then this is the game for us, guys. I hope you enjoyed video number 1. Sorry for that this video been a bit chaotic, and I will try for the next one to be less chaotic and maybe more informative about the game itself, not only my experience about the game back in the day and now. I hope you enjoyed this, and it was blast from the past. Then it was great experience for me. I will definitely play a few more hours for myself, but if you wish to see playthrough from this game, just let me know in the comment section and I will record it for you. But for now, thanks very much for watching, and take care.